Front 7 rush. Here we that. Front 7 rush.
Conquerors, warriors, welcome into Monday's edition of the Front 7 Rush podcast. I'm your man, Vince Ingram. Got my main man back in the mix, Nasser Siraj, a.k.a. Cool Herc, baby. What's up, man?
What's going on, baby?
Back.
Happy to be back, too.
Let's talk for good behavior, huh, man?
Yeah, man. You know, COVID-19.
Yeah, okay. COVID-19. It seems like everybody blaming COVID-19 for everything. That's public enemy number one right now. Got my superstar producer back in the mix, a.k.a. the Smooth Criminal. BJ, what's up, my man?
I'm good. I did not think I would make it in time today.
Is that right? What, you got stopped by the cops or what?
No, like you say, I was face deep in whatever you call it.
Oh man. Oh man.
BJ, hey, look, did you just say what I thought you said?
It was an exaggeration. I'm not, but I was just chilling.
I know what our conversation was last week.
BJ, you was face deep?
No, I was an exaggeration.
Okay. All right. I mean, do what you gotta do.
You gotta do what you gotta do. Shit.
Do what you gotta do.
You ain't getting no gripes from us, brother. You know what I'm saying?
Do what you gotta do.
Hey.
Hey, what, man?
Yeah.
Hey, it's better than being stopped by the law, especially these days. You know what I'm saying?
How about that?
Oh,
you know what I mean? Nah, what's up, man? How you feeling, bro?
Man, I'm doing all right though, Vince. Man, everything working out. What's happening down there in H-Town?
That's good.
What's up in H-Town, man?
Living the life, man. Trying to stay away from the weather. The hurricanes coming to get us. Other than that,
I saw that.
Yeah, them hurricanes be trying to get us down here in the 8th, man.
Man, I still got to get down there though. I still got to get back down there.
They be trying to get us, man. What's going on in the ATL?
Man, the weather been pretty mild for the past couple of days, man. So everything is good down here, man. I must say.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Okay, that's what's up. You're lovely. We got you in the house. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Hey, listen. Right away, let's get with it.
What's up?
I wanted to know, how is it that 280 pounds Zion Williamson? First of all, we got
why you got to bring his weight up to describe?
Because man, he's out of shape.
So that's how you come at the man.
He's out of shape. I gave 280. I was being generous. He's actually 3 bills plus. You know what I mean?
What does it matter though? The man is balling.
The man played 15. He played 15 minutes the other night, man. These guys been out 4 months. Yeah, they couldn't come in and
play no more, Vince. That's not his fault, man.
It is his fault. He didn't play. Why do you think he didn't play?
He had a family member, man. He had to leave the bubble, man.
BJ, the man not in shape, man. You know what I'm saying?
He's that big, he's not balling. He's rolling.
No, BJ. I mean, this dude is a freakish athlete, man. For real, he is. He's nice, BJ. Don't let that weight thing fool you, man. For real.
BJ,
he's a large human being, but he can play basketball. He's nimble, light off his feet. He jump as high as just as anyone else. Yeah, man. He's a bad dude, man. Vince exaggerated.
That's a lot of weight.
He's absolutely right. He is all of that and then some. But he can't stay on the court for about 6 minutes at a time.
They doing that, BJ, because they trying to incorporate him back in because he left the bubble, man. For real, he left the bubble. That's all it is, Vince. If he would have stayed with the team and been able to practice, man, he would have been in better physical condition. So they just working him back in slow. Why not, man? They plan on getting the number 9 seed, having to play into the playoffs, and moving on.
They got to make the number 9 seed first.
They gonna make the number 9 seed, man. Have you seen Brandon Ingram play lately, man?
Brandon Ingram balling.
So
it ain't got nothing to do with Zion.
It got everything to do with it. When they working back in 5 games from now, man, they are gonna be a nice squad to deal with, man. And you know.
Hey,
what's the matter? Why are you laughing?
Zion, get yourself in shape, man. Get yourself in shape. That's all I'm gonna say.
Come on, man. Please.
Get in shape.
Hey, BJ, when he's on the court, man, he's producing. I don't know what Vince talking about.
Shape. I mean, so what is it? Does he really look like he's out of shape, or what's going on? Like,
you know what? It's just like how it was with Shaq. People not used to seeing a guy his size, so they all automatically, attribute him to being out of shape. And I don't think he's in the best possible shape he can be. But I don't think you're going to see him looking much different than what he looks now, Vince.
Hey, you see how when Barkley played, man, how big he was? Barkley lost weight, man, so he can get up and down that court with them guys. This is what Zion is. That's all I'm saying.
Zion Williamson.
Yeah, he was the same size, man. He was
300. But
300.
he's not the same athlete.
He's not the same athlete. You're not listening. That's your problem, man. I blame it on the school stuff.
Let's say hi to some people. Hey, what's up? Thank you for watching. Hey, you're a new watcher. Hey.
Appreciate all the love. Hey,
how would you pronounce that name though? Phenomenal Farron?
Phenomenal Farron?
Mm-hmm.
Is that it?
Kind of like Pharaoh, like king. I like that.
Yeah, it's fly. That's what I'm trying to get it straight, man.
The Pharaoh can be a queen?
Yeah.
You coming out with all that?
I'm saying, man, why you gotta call a queen? I mean, a king, man. You know what I mean?
Royal.
Pharaoh, man.
That's what I just asked, man. Could a Pharaoh be a queen? Didn't I say that?
I mean, what you
all
think?
Right. Trying to get me in trouble. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's what he trying to do, BJ. He trying to get us
Queen
cast out, man.
Pharaoh. Queen
man.
Pharaoh.
No, we better than that. What else you got, man, besides bagging this young man who's on? How old is he, BJ? How old is Zion Williamson, man? How old?
He's 20 years old. Wow, 20. He's young.
Yeah, see, you down, man. This BJ, he's a baby, man. He all right.
Born in the year 2000, y'all. Can you believe that?
Yeah, baby, with millions of dollars, man.
That's right, baby.
So, listen, son. All we need for you to do is stay in shape. Stop eating so many tacos, man, and stop eating so many porterhouse steaks, man. Get you just a ribeye.
Yo.
You know what I mean? Stop eating all this crap, man. Stop eating all these burgers and fries. You know what I mean?
What's going on, man? Hey, I hope Jimmy not listening to you, man, with all these insults. Can we do something else besides bash this 20-year-old boy, man?
Jimmy knows Zion Williamson need to get in shape, man.
He should get in better shape. He gonna do his thing. Don't worry about him, man. They gonna make the playoffs. Hey, BJ, write that down. Your boy saying that right now. They gonna make the playoffs.
Just get in shape, young man. That's all I'm saying. When you come to work, be in shape.
Playoffs, man.
Speaking of being in shape, hey man, have y'all seen Mike Tyson, man?
Oh yeah, wow, yeah, I have.
All right, don't everybody speak at once. I said, hey, seen Mike Tyson, man.
I mean, why would we want to see Mike Tyson for?
I mean, he got these YouTube videos going around where he is, you know what I'm saying, where he's working out, man. He looks great. Now, let me just say this. Let me disclose this right now. How
old is he?
54.
Yeah, 54.
54, man. He looks phenomenal, man. The guy looks phenomenal. I'm biased, man. He's bringing.
Rocky looks phenomenal in his last damn movie.
Man, Rocky look like Walking Dead, man. Rocky look like Walking Dead.
He's not looking so good. He is not looking so good these days.
He ain't lying though, BJ.
Man, he's looking horrible, man.
Okay, all right, you caught me on that one. But so what, man? He's 54 years old. What you trying to say?
I said, man, look great.
Yeah.
Mike Tyson, Roy Jones, Jerry Rice, T.O. Hey, man, these older guys ain't playing no games, man. They're not
playing no games with who?
They coming back. They bringing it back, man.
So
they coming out of retirement.
So T.O. coming back to the NFL.
T.O. coming back to the NFL, baby.
Jerry Rice coming back to the NFL.
Jerry Rice coming back to the NFL.
To the NFL? Or is this? No, not to the NFL.
What the hell is in that cup?
Okay, well, let me say this.
Yeah.
They're going to start their own league.
They're going to have to. They ain't welcome in the best leagues in the damn world.
And guess what? When they start their own league, they're going to get more TV time than a little bit. Why? Remember this, BJ.
What was that movie, Revenge of the Nerds, when they had to start their own fraternity? Is that what you're saying here? Hey, man, nothing being nobody else stuff, so you start your own damn fraternity, man.
How you going to compare Revenge of the Nerds to these phenomenal athletes, man?
Because which one of them can play in the same league that made them famous in the first place is what I'm saying.
I think if T.O. go to the NFL right now, he'd be in the top 20 receivers in the league.
T.O.
I think you out of your rabbit ass mind.
I said
you know that ain't true.
It may be 2 to 3 heavyweights that can beat Mike Tyson right now.
I say it's about 20 to 25. Did you see Mike Tyson last couple of fights, man? And let me say this real quick since we live. Hey, Mike, I'm saying this with all respect, man. Your boy don't want none. But, bruh, he was horrible his last professional fights. I don't want to see him or Roy Jones Jr. ever fight again, man.
That was him on his way out. How you gonna judge him on his way out?
Well, I'm gonna do what now?
How are you gonna judge him off of him on his way out?
That's what you do when you're a professional athlete. That's
what. Look, I mean, come on. He had a great run.
He had the best run, but the point is, his last fights, man, he was garbage. And
let me say this. He was garbage. His mind was blown, man. He wasn't in the right space. Right now, that man is in a great space mentally, man. You know what I'm saying? He's in a great space, man. That's the only reason Tyson looked so bad. Because everybody was taking all his money, stealing his money. Nas know it, man. He's saying that looking crazy.
Look, I agree with him 100%. The only problem is he's 54.
No.
He's 54.
And my point is,
give me your point, Vince.
Let me tell you this, man. And I want you to listen good. You're
looking good.
the deal is with older guys, man. The only problem is they can't recover as fast, BJ. But when you take an older guy, man, and he keeps himself in condition, and a younger guy keep himself in condition, man, depending on the athlete, the older guy can compete.
Definitely.
He just can't recover the next time.
As far as boxing goes, the difference between the older guy and the younger guy is they both see the punch coming, and the younger guy said, "Oh, here it comes," and he's able to get out of the way. The older guy say, "Oh, here it comes," and he can't damn move. That's the difference between doing that, and that's gonna be the problem. Both of them.
Wait,
hold on. One of them can't get out the way.
Hold on.
She said, "Mike." Somebody said Mike need to fight Floyd. No,
that's not.
That ain't fair.
No, you're trying to get him killed.
Farrah said age ain't nothing but a number. That's a damn lie. That's a lie.
To an extent, it's true.
No, for men and women.
No.
Okay, BJ, make your point. Make your point.
Mike versus Floyd, age is definitely more than just a number. Okay.
Yeah.
But Mike versus Roy Jones exhibition. I mean, hey, age don't even matter because they both.
Okay, Vince. How much you gonna be willing to pay to see his fight?
I pay to see it because I'm biased to older guys. I pay to see it just for that.
Okay. BJ,
I'm not watching it for that. I'm watching it for Jake Paul fighting Nate Robinson.
Okay, let's go to that. How did that come about?
I mean, I don't know about the Jake Paul thing, but Nate Robinson is an athlete, man. He's a phenomenal athlete.
Let me explain a little about the Jake Paul situation. So Jake Paul is a YouTuber. Got his fame off of YouTube, and he also did like a Disney show. And so as a YouTuber, they like to do little things like release music videos or box people or, things that get them views and higher. That's how they stay at the top. That's the top of the YouTube game. He had a little boxing thing turned into a professional boxer just to fight some other YouTubers. But now he wants to take it more serious. So he's looking for someone to box and, looking for that bag because he knows it's going to be millions. People want to see it. He has millions of people waiting for him to box. And then, of course, Nate Robinson has millions of people. They're going to make so much money. That's all this is about.
So the first guy you described has to be a little white guy.
Yeah, he is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, BJ, what do he look like, man? Does he look like an athlete or a YouTuber?
I'll show you.
And Vince, we are talking about Nate Robinson, the guy that went to the University of Washington, professional basketball player.
So let me ask you this.
Professional football player.
Can you explain to me what exactly a YouTuber does?
A YouTuber makes YouTube videos for a living.
Any type of video?
Any type of videos, yeah.
But I mean what is the athleticism in making a YouTube video?
Here, let me show you. Well, it's not just that, because you could be an athlete and make YouTube videos,
Man, Nate Robinson gonna beat the brakes off this boy, man.
I was about to say that, man. I don't know how right that's gonna look, man, because hey BJ, first of all, Nate Robinson is what, about 40 now? How old is Nate Robinson?
Nate Robinson. Let's see.
How old is Nate Robinson, man?
All right, so Nate Robinson is actually 36. He's younger
He's
than
only
you thought.
36. Okay. And how old is Jared?
No, Jake Paul. He can't be any younger than oh, he's Jared. How old is
Jared 100.
It's the same damn thing. How old is Jared?
Jake Paul is 23.
Hey man, so we gonna pay good money to watch this older black dude be beating up on this little young white dude?
I don't think that's how it's gonna go down. I think Jake is gonna win.
You think who gonna win?
I think Jake is gonna win.
You really do? Or you just talking?
No,
like
I really do. I really do. I've seen his videos of him like boxing and learning, and yeah, I think he's gonna win.
And who was he fighting against when he was learning?
I'll take that bet right now.
Okay. you can't go against off of who he boxed because he boxed such an amateur. It was awful. He knocked him out in the first round.
Well, that's the whole point, BJ. You have to go by the level of competition when you sit up.
But he's a YouTuber.
He boxed Rocky Balboa when he was working at the meat factory.
Oh man, nah. Oh man.
Hey, but seriously, man. Okay. Seriously, what we going through in America right now, is that a good look to be having this older black dude be beating up on this little young white dude like that, man? Or am I just underestimating the white dude? Am I being disrespectful?
I think you're actually over exaggerating the situation. This is gonna be amazing.
I think I'd love to see Nate Robinson fight this boy.
Why though, Vincent? What's your reason?
I mean, they're gonna beat him like he caught him going in the window.
Look. I mean, let me show you this. Look. That's what happened when he knocked him out. Look at that. He
knocked out.
Just some amateur.
Man,
hey, come on, BJ, man.
Another YouTuber.
Stop that.
That boy look like he work at Chewy's or something.
Oh man. Oh man.
No, man. So I don't know if I'm.
Look at that.
Oh,
Jake can fight.
All
Jake
right,
can fight.
So who you got then, Maury? Who you got? Put your money. So she just said Jake.
Jake.
Oh, Farrah said Jake winning too.
No. She's questioning it. She's like, him winning?
Oh, okay. She laughing.
Come on. Nate Robinson. Let me pull up a picture of Nate Robinson if you forgot what he looks like.
I mean, Nate was that dude, man. Nate was
He was that dude.
But 36, man. No, man. He can still. We ain't talking about Mike Tyson 54. This dude 36. Man. This
guy. Oh my gosh. This guy's he's gonna get knocked out. Jake is gonna
okay.
He is gonna get knocked out.
Right.
Man, Nate tough, man.
Nate tough. Hey, BJ, well, I guess you know who me and Vince rolling with then. I guess.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, he gonna beat the hell out of him, man.
Yeah.
He gonna whoop.
Now, let me ask you this, man. This you gonna send little Nas to school or what? You know, y'all starting at school or what?
They supposed to be going virtual the first semester and maybe trying to go back to school. I think in October, something like that.
For real, bro.
Yeah.
So what's your deal on this, man? What's your deal? Because I know some of them down here, man. They sending them back. They leaving it up to the parents. I mean, so you know,
man. No, let me take that back. I do care, but I'm just like, man, I got.
Hopefully, you care.
I just said that, man. I gotta make some money, man. So I mean, if they gonna do the virtual thing, I actually prefer that right now, man, because I don't know what's going on with the virus, man.
Well, BJ, let me ask you this. So let's say they do the virtual thing.
Yeah.
And you got elementary school age kids or even high school kids. So let's say the elementary school kids, you have to have a parent there to, put them through this process, right? So what if the parents are working, man? I don't see how they're gonna do it. And then with the teenagers, I mean, that's gonna give them room to, do some other stuff. You know what I'm saying?
that kid needs a lot of discipline themselves as a kid to do that.
Right. To actually sit in. I mean, because that's college. We talking about we talking about college now. So
Oh, college?
no, I'm saying they're gonna be like in a college atmosphere if they
Oh,
unsupervised.
right, exactly. Yeah, this is like an elementary, middle school student in a college
Yeah.
building. Yeah.
Yeah. Because if you don't have no parental people there, Nas, I mean, what? Come on, man. Based on me and you, I know you anyhow. You know, you wouldn't have been doing nothing if you was, if your mama wasn't there. You know what I'm saying?
I feel bad for those in that situation, man. Luckily, that's not my situation. But I hear what y'all saying.
Right.
I prefer not to even think about it because it's gonna be bad.
And hey, I agree. Online school is definitely a blessing in disguise, but I don't see how younger kids are gonna focus.
Why you agree though, BJ? Why do you agree?
Well, it's a blessing in disguise because you can still get your education, right? I mean, this is something people should have thought about before COVID-19. You don't have to go
They
to
had
a
those
college.
type of programs and stuff, man. The way you could do homeschool, they already had that.
No, I'm just saying like mentally, like people going to college and getting degrees, like and like wasting money when they could get a more specific education. You know what I mean? Like you could get a better education online in some ways, not always. In some ways, it depends.
Okay, all right, I'll go with that.
But I'm still trying to figure out. Don't y'all get upset. I'm still trying to figure out
Sorry.
if these parents got to go to work, man. If they have to go to work.
You asking me and BJ to sit up here and solve your damn curiosity, your problem. What, man? What the hell you talking about?
Hey, man.
Wow, man. Why you just didn't call the Houston school system and ask them then, man?
I don't. It's none of my concern no more. I don't have no school kid like that. I'm just trying to
asking me and BJ about the matter, man.
I mean, you got little kids, man. So I'm trying to see how, if you wasn't fortunate enough to, somebody take care of that for you. I mean, I already know you don't really care. That's why I'm leaning more toward BJ. He got a little bit more sense in this matter.
Wait. Let me ask you, Nas. So you know your kids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know your kids. You know their personalities, right? So would you say you know them best?
Better than who?
I don't know. I'm just messing with you. So
hell no, he don't know. He don't know.
Do you think
not better than their mother, man? I don't know better than their mother. Put it like that.
Okay. Well, do you think your kids would sit down in front of like a Zoom call and focus with their schoolwork?
Yeah.
Really?
I mean,
okay.
Yeah,
wow.
For real. They used to it. Yeah, they could do it. For real. They actually excited about it in a sense, man, to be able to sit up at the house, man, and floss around and still be able to go to school on Zoom, man, and probably have a shirt on and probably don't have nothing on underneath. But they both excited.
What do you think about the inner city kids in South Atlanta?
Oh, they not gonna graduate.
Come on, man.
They are not gonna graduate, man. This program.
They not gonna graduate.
Hey,
suffer.
Man.
They are gonna suffer horribly, man. For real.
Why?
Because, man, if you don't have the what's the word I'm looking for, BJ? If you don't have the structure, man, just like what Vince asked me, I actually have structure with my children, man. If I tell my son or my daughter what to do, they do it. You know what I mean? But if children don't have that type of structure, man, then they're not gonna sit in front of a computer and go to school, man. I know exactly what Vince trying to say. It's just that I've been around my children, man. I mean, shit, they respect me.
Yeah, you raised your kids.
Yeah, so if I tell them to sit down in front of the computer and do their work, they gonna do it.
So you're trying to say the kids raised in the inner city were not raised the right way.
That's what he's trying to say, man. That's exactly what he's saying.
Kids in the suburb too, because they be have some jacked up situations themselves. If you don't have structure, is what I'm saying. I don't give a damn where you are. So y'all trying to be funny, trying to get me jacked up. I like it, but
so what you saying is
what I'm saying is if the kids don't have structure, like right now, man, they offer computers, you know what I mean, for your child because they got to go virtual. How many parents, for real, in certain communities you think really lined up and went up there and got those computers?
I would say all of them, right? No,
You would, huh, BJ? How many children
I
you
would-
have? Yeah, that's what the hell I thought.
no. But
Anyway,
I'm thinking an opportunity to get a free computer, or is it free?
I mean, they say you got to return it. You know good and damn well. You know, some communities it probably
Okay.
will be.
They're not gonna return it, but they're gonna get it.
Yeah, they don't get. But I'm just no, man. It's no. Trust me.
No, they're not even gonna get it. You don't even think they'll get it?
Not a lot of them. No.
Well, let me
Dang.
ask y'all this. Wait a minute. Let me ask y'all this. So, don't y'all think? Because I thought this thing through. Don't y'all think that's going to affect their social skills?
As far
They're
as
not
that-
interacting with others. With their peers, man. How you thought you got so cool? You didn't get cool till you met me. You know what I mean? If you would have never met me and you was homeschooled, I mean, just think how you would have turned out, man.
But you know what? You're right about that. But I don't think it's going to affect that bad at first because everybody virtual anyway. When you go around kids, all of them just on their phone, man.
Right.
So
You
for
guys-
real, it's not like they interacting with each other a whole lot, man. They texting one another. That's how they talk to each other. They be in the same damn room and they won't speak English, but they'll text one another.
That's
But
true.
nah,
That's
you know,
very
children, man. They can recite a rap song, but then can't tell you who discovered America. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wait, hold up. There's a lot of people. There's a lot of people where who discovered America is debatable. So
Man, I'm just trying to make a point, man. You know what I
I
mean?
get it.
See, everybody online saying they can still meet up. So that's not a
Yeah.
problem. Man. Just
Yeah,
gotta
that's,
do it. Yeah, it's just not gonna do it during school.
right.
Man. That's all.
Yeah. Damn.
Yeah.
I-
It's that, man.
there
guess
is
so, man.
FaceTime also. That is true. There
Yeah.
is FaceTime.
Going down with that. So, I mean, Vincent, why are you so concerned about this, though, man? For real. What's
Because
up?
that's a big topic, man. Hey, Sarah. Sarah's back,
Hey,
man.
hey, Sarah.
Man, that's a big topic, man. That's a big topic. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And you know, a lot of the ones who aren't able to stay there with their kids, and you know, because I'm out for the cheering, man. I'm out for the cheering.
You know, all
I
that's gonna happen though, man. For real,
It's
is daycares or after school care? They're gonna have to adjust and run it during the school year the same way they run it in the summertime. They're gonna have to set up classrooms for children to come to get dropped off by their parents. They have to go to work, and they're gonna have virtual rooms, man, to where these kids can go to school while they're in an aftercare environment, just from 8 to 3, like they would do in the summertime.
Right.
The ones that got the money, they're gonna adjust it. They're gonna offer that, man. And they're gonna make a killing off of that. Off of you being able to leave your child, man, 5 days a week and stuff. Be able to go. We're gonna have a virtual classroom for your child to hook up on Zoom and go to school all day while you go to work. We're gonna feed them.
That is true.
Yeah,
I like
go
that business idea.
I like that too, man. Nah, boy, you got a little sense, don't you?
Just a little bit. But I'm just saying, if I had a little money, that's what I would do.
Right.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, man, right nowadays, man, a lot of these curriculums is taught. I couldn't teach my child no way. I'd be me and him both be sitting there looking crazy. I'd be telling him, man, hold on, man, let's go play football. Let's go.
Oh, I'm sorry, Vincent. BJ, put up what Sarah Bear just put up there, man.
Yeah, what is happening in Orange County?
She said they ain't learning nothing, man.
Not
I don't
even.
want to do that.
She said they're not even doing spelling tests, man.
That's bad.
Crazy. Hey, spelling tests are important. You really level up with the spelling test.
So
you
I
know?
wonder, like, in Orange County, because I know the previous years, a lot of these curriculums been just for them to pass that test. Is it like that in the ATL as well now?
You
Or
don't remember the scandal that happened years ago?
What's
With
Huh?
the test, man? You don't remember that scandal that happened in Atlanta? So
what
they
else?
had the scores and stuff like that on tests. A bunch of people went to jail for that, man. BJ looked at
Man, only in Atlanta, man.
no,
Only
it
in
ain't
Atlanta.
only in Atlanta. Don't start that prejudice.
Only in
man.
Atlanta, man. That's sad.
I'm just saying,
Let
I'm
me-
just letting you know that, yeah, it goes on down here, man. Don't start that, man.
Only in Atlanta, man.
Man.
That's ridiculous, man.
Atlanta testing scandal. Look at
Yeah.
that. Look at that. There's a whole Wikipedia about this alone.
Hey, man, it was a big deal. So, yeah, Vincent, I mean, of course it's going to go on, man.
Texas said
Look,
corporate
I
America.
already told you, man, like Lindsay Lohan or who is that that's going to jail for put their kids in what is it, USC or UCLA?
Oh no, that's from Full House. The
That's Barbara Streisand.
Ain't no damn man. What the hell wrong with you?
what the heck?
Man, this is just me saying stuff, man.
It ain't Barbara Streisand.
No, no, it's not.
Barbara Streisand.
No,
Maybe it's Joe from Best Alive.
No, it's Lori Loughlin. Lori Loughlin.
Yeah. Hey, I don't blame her, man. For real, if I was rich
Yeah.
and privileged, golly, man, she didn't age well. Anyway. If I was rich, man, for real, if my kid was all spoiled brat, man, if I had enough money, I'd pay for him to get to school, man. I wouldn't have a problem with that.
And you'll have to going right to jail with her, man.
Hey, oh, that's a lie, because I wouldn't have been as stupid as they were, man. I ought to go ahead and cop that plea, man. They had to know.
Okay.
I don't know what made them think they was going to be able to get out of that, man.
It's true.
So
Texas said corporate America not going back to work, but what about the post office worker? What about the sanitation worker? What about the factory workers? What about,
What about?
Well, that's not corporate America. You know, that's just blue collared.
That's what I'm saying. Corporate America not going back to work, but these other people going back.
That's
right?
true.
America, they just working from home. I mean, that's
what I'm saying. That's what Texas was saying.
Honestly, corporate America wanted that in the first place, probably.
I think so too. I think so too.
Why would I go into the office when I can make my money from right here?
What, you got a problem with that, Vincent?
No, I mean, to each his own. But I'm saying, you know, the ones who have to go back to work, that's the ones I'm concerned about, man. You know what I'm saying?
You concerned that they're gonna catch the virus?
I don't care about that. No, man, I'm concerned I'm concerned that the cheering ain't gonna get what they need, man. I'm all about the cheering, man. I'm all about the cheering.
I'm all about the cheering and the churros and
we already discussed this, man, for real. The children that got structure, they're gonna do fine. The children that don't, man, they are gonna fail.
No, we just can't throw the one that don't have structure overboard, man.
I'm just being a realist, man. It's gonna be horrible, man. I'm afraid, man. You imagine they already have a hard enough time getting children to show up at the schoolhouse. Now you mean to tell me you're gonna get this little dude to actually turn the damn computer on?
Yeah, man.
I don't know. Let's be a little optimistic. It might.
You know, the more interesting subject is, it's gonna be funny to see the dudes that turn the Zoom on and just be doing all type of crazy stuff.
Man, I know.
Oh yeah.
I know.
Oh yeah. Yeah, definitely.
That's the one I'm waiting on. But the other ones
Damn.
don't have no structure. Come on, Vincent.
Man,
hey, when we were seniors, man, how many people didn't graduate in our class? If you had to guess, how many was it?
It wasn't. I mean, it probably wasn't even 5%, man. Everybody graduated.
But I'm just saying that ones that didn't graduate, those guys. This the guy I'm talking about.
I don't know any of those. I ain't associate with them type people.
A couple of was your best friends. Don't front.
Nas is exposing you. He said a couple of them.
Yeah,
best friends.
Man, Nas be tripping, man.
Man, either way it go, man, it's a bygone. Those with structure gonna be okay. Those without, hey BJ, it's gonna be bad.
Hey Nas, it looks like it's already happening.
Yes.
Oh wow, man.
See,
that was in LA. Didn't even log in, man.
Vincent, come on, man.
So what we gonna do about them 1,000, man? That's what I'm saying. Man. The ones that's not logging in, man.
Oh, you an activist.
Do you realize, BJ? No, check this out, BJ. Do you realize the long-term effect that this gonna have, man?
Yeah, education is already off. Education is already off. Lots of people argue about it, and they want reform for United States education because we're falling behind. And now you have online school, and they're not logging in, which just multiplies that.
Exactly, man. Oh. Damn. Boy, the world going to
what you gonna
hell
do?
In a handbasket, man.
It'll be all right, man.
I'm scared, man. I'm scared.
It'll be all right. Actually, man, what it's gonna do, man, it's gonna allow more students, because a lot of colleges and stuff, man, they're gonna they're gonna have to cut out the SAT and the ACT, man. So it's gonna allow a whole lot of people, man, to go to school that would normally qualify just because they're not good test takers. So I like that aspect.
Cut that out? You really think they'll cut that out?
Hell yeah, they gonna have to. Ain't nobody gonna be able to they'll pass them no more.
That's messed up.
School, man.
You can't do that, man. You got athletes have to make a certain, have to score a certain test score, man, to get into school.
Nas, I got some pressure for you right here. Here's some pressure.
What is it?
What's your advice to parents with unstructured children, as you call them?
I didn't mean to call them unstructured children. I didn't unstructured, so I apologize for that if that's what I said. But yeah, my advice if you're
man, what's your advice? Don't cheese up now.
I already said it. They gonna fail.
What's your advice? That's not advice. Come on.
Yeah, parents, if your situation is unstructured with your children, they gonna fail. That's my advice to you. Okay, it ain't gonna work. All right?
Nah, like I said, man, you just can't throw in the towel, man. You gotta come with a solution, bro.
Oh, look, this is my best friend right here. Trade schools are going to be on the come up. This is what I was talking about earlier. This is what people should have already been on.
So, BJ, you a trade school fan?
Yes, 100%.
BJ, ITT Tech guy, man.
Yeah.
I don't consider that a trade school, though, because I consider trade school something you can go through in 6 months. You go through ITT in 6 months?
Nah.
6 months, man. That's a certificate.
What? Yeah, that is not a trade school.
That ain't learning no.
About, ain't we?
No, he talking about learning a craft, man. He talking about learning a skill. Oh, you ain't talking about going to learn how to damn build birdhouses.
You ain't talking about the assistants to them?
No. Look, 6 months is too short. You're still getting a degree, but you're not getting that academic, all that over, you go to Walmart and you get chicken breast and it's pumped full of water. That's academic schools, okay? You just want the meat. You want the pure, non-chemical, non-pumped up meat.
Now, I'm not going to lie. I agree with you 100%, but I like being a well-rounded individual, man. I like learning about art and other things of that nature. I understand why schools tried to do it.
I see what you mean.
Unfortunately, what happened is they they financial situation, the financial strain they put you in to take that class that you really don't want to take, that's ridiculous. So that's where I'm not with them on. But as far as well-rounded yourself, man, learn a little bit about the arts, the sciences, and different things of that nature, I can appreciate it.
Yeah, when they do that, man, they go to school and they get all of that type of, education, but then they can't use that crap in the real world, man. They got to do something where they're going to come out and make some money, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I see. Now, I'm not going to lie. It depends on what the hell you look like if you're going to get to use it or not.
What you mean look like? What you talking about? Physically?
Hell no. Well, yeah, that's physical.
What you talking about? What depends on what they look like.
Why you smirking?
I'm trying to get to figure out what you talking about, man.
Yeah.
You ain't slick, man. You know what I'm talking about, man. So,
hey, listen.
Don't play with
so
me.
let me say this. You go to school to be an electrician. You come out, man. You can start your own business as an electrician, whatever. Build your clientele up and do your thing. But I mean, versus you go to school to be a master's in business. What you gonna do? Be a manager at 7-Eleven or Piggly Wiggly?
Man, if you go to school to be a master in business, then man, you do some internships, man, and you try to get on in corporate America, right? Is that what is that BJ? You can't appreciate that one though, huh?
BJ know those jobs aren't plentiful, man. Nowadays. Nah, this ain't the 80s no more, man. You know what I mean?
Honestly, trade schools are the best because they follow industry trends. And if you don't know what you want to do, look at what trade schools are teaching and choose something. And you can fall into a job and make money more than doing what I would like to call finding street jobs. Oh, hey, look, on the street, there's Kroger. Oh, hey, look, there's Chick-fil-A. You can't make money on that. Those are high school jobs. We all know that. And trade schools are they're honestly like temp services. Like they give you a window into more.
So
you know,
we got to get ready to move on from this, but real quick, Vincent and BJ, what's your top 3 trade schools that you guys would, you know, say someone should go to?
Well, I don't know names per se, but
that's tricky.
you can do air conditioning and refrigeration. That's a good
That ain't
field
no
to go
damn
into. That's
Yeah,
bro.
oh yes, it is.
That's
What?
money, man.
What?
That's money.
That
You-
is
you-
money.
Then why all of them working for somebody then?
They working for themselves if you smart.
I hardly hear
They-
them working for themselves, man. These big companies be dominating,
Well,
man.
you still got to hustle though. You know,
You gotta
can
hustle,
turn,
man.
You still got
All
to
right,
hustle.
well, I'm sorry, I'm not gonna argue against it. Air conditioning, refrigeration.
Electrician.
Yeah, electrician is a good one. You can do pipe fitting. You know what I mean? A lot of these homes and commercial buildings, they need people to come in and do their
And
pipes.
today, if you're like me, you can do coding and you can learn that tech stuff because there's lots of jobs for that.
Now, I consider a coder totally different than a pipe fitter.
I don't know why.
You don't know why? Because
You only do because you don't know nothing about pipe fitters.
What?
Say, man, I know a guy own a pipe fitting company, man. This dude worth millions, man.
You know one. Just one.
Huh?
I said one. You know one.
I don't need to know but one. What you talking about?
Better numbers than that. Just one that made it. That ain't no good. This is like get a damn rapper.
I'm pretty sure it's more. I just know one.
Yeah, whatever, man. We're gonna move on from this, man. I ain't got
Yeah,
time.
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Plumbing, electric, man, please, man. It's bread in that, man.
Man, who the hell mess with other people's toilets? I don't want to do no damn plumber.
Not in Atlanta. Not in
Man,
Atlanta.
no damn city, man. I don't want to mess with no damn body toilet, man.
There's too many little pepper wings in Atlanta.
I mean, what happened when the water and stuff like that pop up, man? What kind of damn toilet, man?
Say, man.
That's nasty, man. Nobody want to be no damn plumber, man. The only time people call you is when they can't flush their stuff.
What's the difference between a plumber and a car salesman?
One of them talk trash, and one of them got to deal with trash. That's the difference.
yeah. I knew that was gonna tickle you.
Oh man.
Hey, well, let me ask you this: would you do the plumbing for Tracy Morgan and his wife?
What the hell kind of question?
Wait, hold on. How do you answer that?
Matter of fact, man, hold on 1 second, man. Y'all excuse me.
BJ, Tracy Morgan is worth what? About
His
$400 million?
Are you sure? That's a lot.
Hey, okay.
Tracy Morgan's net worth 400 million. Are you sure?
Check it out.
I see 51 million. That's one
51?
figure. Yeah.
I thought he got 400 million from Walmart.
Walmart. What are you talking
Yeah, when
about?
he was in the wreck, man.
Oh wow.
Man, get yourself together, man. Get yourself together.
What?
Comedian and stuff, man. You didn't know about that?
He didn't know about Tracy Morgan was in a wreck, man. BJ
No,
I
knew about the wreck, duh, but I didn't know about the settlement.
Yeah, man, he got a lot of millions, man.
What?
How much you got? But Vincent, why you bringing up the man money? What's up with this?
You know, him and his lady, man, they breaking up, man. She had a 5-year deal. She kept him for 5 years. Now she out. Let me say this, man. Let me say this.
What you trying to say?
I don't mean no disrespect, but I mean Tracy Morgan. He a cool brother as far as what I see. You know what I mean? Hey, you know he ain't the best looking brother in the world, but he worth a lot of money.
You hear this, man? That's awful.
So what I'm saying is, man, and I mean this with all due respect. Like I said before, BJ, this week, last week, if Ricky Bobby said, as long as I say with all due respect, I can get away with it, right? So
No.
listen, man, his lady is breaking up with him now. She won a divorce, man. She done
How you know it's her instead of him?
to the 5-year mark. I'm pretty sure it's him. It's her. You know what I mean?
I'm saying, where you get that from?
I mean, because he was on the Breakfast Club and he was talking about, you know, that's all he was talking about is his lady and how, you know, how much he valued her and this and that. And that was just last year.
Do you guys hear this puppy barking?
So hold on. So you thought he was telling the truth?
Yeah, I thought it was a rat. I mean, Yeah, I thought it was
No,
mouse, a trained
no,
mouse or something.
that's a puppy. Hold on, let me. Y'all
Man,
continue.
don't worry about it, man. You don't worry about it. You good with the puppy. So,
Yeah, I didn't hear anything.
Oh, you can't hear? Okay.
No, I'm good.
so nah,
So,
a lot of
no,
these guys, man, is they breaking up, man, after so many. So I guess what you said a couple weeks ago was true.
what I say?
About the million. Once you get the millions, then nothing, nobody can stay together.
No,
Or maybe BJ.
that's absolutely true. That's absolutely true.
So what you're trying to say is Tracy's money is now his ex-wife's money. Half
She
of
going
it.
to get it. She going to get it. Yeah.
So you don't think she deserves it, Vince?
What you mean? Have his money?
Yeah, that's what you saying.
I don't. Do you know
What the hell kind of question is that?
I like that
her? I
question.
mean, has she been in any movies with him? I think she deserved.
What
I
about
think
all the nights that he came home tired and she supported him, man?
she deserved to be. She deserved to be compensated for that. I agree.
Handsomely.
Yeah.
Honestly, look at this. Look at this. Now, for her to
Come
deal,
on, look at Tracy Morgan, man. Come on, man.
for her to deal with this, she deserves half. She deserves half.
No. How do y'all know that she's not a damn nutcase?
She might
How
be.
y'all know that? That's what I'm just saying. What he might have had to deal with some crazy mess. How y'all know she wasn't a damn nutcase? Oh, hey, but BJ, if that don't tell you nothing else, man, that tell you exactly what I've been trying to tell you about money these past 2 years, man. It's about money. It's always about money. Always. Never, ever anything else. All
BJ,
right?
that's not true, man. It's not always about money. Don't believe that hype, man.
I'm starting to believe it. You know, I was fighting it, but I'm starting to believe it.
If that photo session right there didn't tell you it was all about money, I don't know how to convince you. It's all about the money, man. If you got some money, man, you can have a beautiful woman in your life. If you don't have any money, man, I mean, you rolling dice.
I hate that. I think that's more true than it's not true. You know, like I hate that. I feel like majority of the world would be whatever, money over whatever they actually believe in, and then there's a
BJ,
smaller.
Most of them type statements come from not so attractive guys. You know what I mean? I ain't saying nothing, but what I'm saying is,
Okay then. So the first time they met, besides him being a rich man, what made her stay in that conversation for more than 5 minutes?
He was funny.
Okay.
And he's funny. He's got.
I give you that. He got what?
Clout.
Biz Marquis got clout.
No.
Vincent.
Yeah. What?
We were teenagers. When the last time you seen Biz Marquis in a picture with a woman?
I don't think I ever, man. Seen Biz Marquis.
So man, nothing, man. I'm talking about money here. So, I mean, she just gonna get paid, man. I mean, they union didn't last, like most of them not. I mean, most of them too, BJ. And so now, at least he rich enough to where he can start him a whole nother family and still afford it.
Hey, we were talking about Biz Marquis.
Damn, that's it.
I'm wrong.
Hey.
I'm wrong.
Biz Marquis later, man.
That's his wife.
What's Aaron say? What men have married? Oh, I'm sure that's happened. It's just not. It's not popular.
Yeah, I'm sure that's popular for as many ugly, wealthy women there are. I'm sure there's a significant amount of them married.
Yeah, it's just not many.
Would you do it, BJ?
No, because I don't need that in my life. I don't have those deficiencies that
money ain't everything to me and BJ, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? We ain't selling our soul, man. You know what I'm saying? For no little piece of change.
So it's okay.
Wait,
so
nah.
What's up?
I see what you were saying. So this is what you meant by the 5-year contract.
Tracy, whoa, man, hey,
Hey, she waited 5 years and she bounced on him.
hey.
Wow, on the spot, 5 years. That's not a coincidence, is it?
Oh, so hold on. Sarah Barrett says she meant what men married ugly famous. I meant famous.
Oh,
Has
mm.
Whoopi Goldberg ever been married?
Why are you going for her? Why is she ugly?
She was with Ted Danson, man. She had a baby by Ted Danson.
Were they married?
I don't know if he married. I think he just
I'm
took a
not
baby on him.
I'm not
Okay.
skipping over this. You can't just call Whoopi Goldberg ugly. She's a legend.
I know. I'm talking about that other lady on the show with her. No, what's Senator McCain daughter? Is she married? She wealthy.
Look,
Is she ugly?
Look at this. This is not an ugly woman.
She.
Oh Lord.
No, she's not. No, she's not. But she famous and she wealthy and she wouldn't be. They wouldn't put on the swimsuit. Not even when she was young. That's what I'm saying.
Hey, you got to take this back. Whoopi is not ugly.
I take that back. I didn't mean it like that. I take that back for real.
Yeah.
I didn't mean it like that. I meant that she was wealthy. You know what I mean? And no, she was talking about now though. I'm talking about Whoopi now. Like,
I chose an older picture, huh?
I don't know. I can't think of no ugly. I mean, them women, man, they be having that makeup on. They look like Eve. Then they take that makeup off. They look like Steve. But you don't hardly see them without the makeup on.
All right. So before we get sued again,
I'm just saying, man.
All right. No, I'm serious. So we're talking about Tracy Morgan. So why do you think Dre and his wife are getting divorced then? Because would Dre be considered handsome? BJ, would Dre be considered handsome?
I don't know. Why you ask me that?
No, I don't mean it in that context that we doing the.
But look, okay, in the context, Dre is not.
Then pull up the pictures, man, like you did a Tracy. If you gonna make fun of Tracy, pull up.
Dre. Hey, he's just a guy. He's just,
He's not handsome, but he ain't ugly.
He's just there.
Okay, he's just there.
Ain't no telling what Dre been doing, man.
Oh, okay. So said going back to the other thing, said Megan, Senator McCain daughter is married.
But see, Dre been with that lady for a minute. Tracy just been with his girl 4 or 5 years.
Okay, now, so it's Dre. So how long Dre and them been together then? How many years were they married?
Dre been married 20 plus years, I believe, man.
So what you trying to say is about that time?
They maybe been going in different directions. I don't know.
I mean, the only thing I think of when I hear
how long Dre have been married?
Hold on, I'm gonna find out. But the only thing I think of when I see anything about Dre getting divorced, I think about beats by Dre and his history when he, back in the day of him beating his women. So that's the only thing.
How many women did he beat?
I don't know, but he beat some.
I know he jumped on Miss Chalet because she said it. At least she said. I ain't gonna say he did, but she said.
I'm not laughing at Miss Chalet get jumped on. I'm laughing at you
24.
how you always try to start stuff, man.
Yes, it's 24.
Oh, they've been married 24 years?
Ooh,
yeah, it's about that time. Yeah, it's about that time.
Oh, there we go. Female perspective. Dre's handsome. Okay. Hey.
It is. All right. So I'm just saying, so after 24 years, what do you think it is? They just, they grew apart? I mean, do you believe that a marriage can go past a quarter of a century, BJ?
Oh, definitely.
Have you ever seen one accomplish that?
No, I haven't seen it, but I've heard it, if that makes sense. I've talked to people over the phone at like previous jobs where
that's a damn lie. That's what I'm saying. They lied to you. You ain't
they
never
didn't lie. They were like, I've been married to my what did he said, my better half for over 50 years. I've been married to my better half for over 50 years. And I was like, wow.
A lot of people say that when they partner is deceased.
Damn.
So
hey man, now it's throwed out, man. That'll
man. For real,
that'll work, brother. That'll work.
So you're trying to tell
somebody
me
you want to grow old with, man, you can make it last. weather the
Thank you.
storm, baby. You can weather
hold
the
on.
storm.
I gotta ask this for logistics reasons. So you're
Right.
trying to tell me there's some people out there, they're married, let's say 10 years, their wife dies, and then they continue counting the years after
Of course, yes,
they
man.
die?
Yes.
Ah,
And are determined that they're never going to take another partner. Yeah. Why is that so weird
Interesting.
for you to believe, BJ, especially in this country, man? Why is that so weird?
It's not weird, it's just like
I mean, you
personally.
actually got grown men that's got girlfriends that's video games, right? What is that called when they have those little, what is that called? So as far as somebody still loving the person that passed on them, why is that so hard to believe when you got grown men that's damn dating cartoon characters and stuff, man?
It's just
What them
You know
guys
what
at?
the hell I'm talking about too? Like that dude on Archer, man. That dude love that. You know what I'm talking about, man. So why is that so hard for you to believe?
it's not hard to believe, but I would just hate to think that they get so caught up on someone. And I know, not to take it away, not saying it like that, but I'm just saying, like, you got to move on.
What you mean you gotta move on?
You got to move on, man.
For what?
When you, I mean, you know, if you
You
talking
gotta move
about
on.
somebody passed away, right?
Oh, hey, hey, man, it's not easy said, it's done, man. I'm for real, BJ.
I know, but if they died 40 years ago,
Yeah, maybe so. I don't know.
I mean, a lot of people just like a TV and a cat.
wait, what?
And that's it.
Yeah, a TV and a cat. They don't want to start up with no damn body else, man. They don't want to take their heart through that gut-wrenching experience again, man. A lot of people don't want to experience that again, man. They won't move on. It hurt them too bad. What happened to them, man?
That's sad. See, I don't even want to think about that. I don't even want to think about that.
Yeah, don't
Yeah,
think
me
about
either.
this.
I don't even want to talk about that.
Just worry about
Yeah.
that divorce that's gonna happen to your ass in about 20 years. Think about paying for that. 'Cause
Look,
that's
look,
gonna-
every time we talk, you say I'm gonna get in a divorce.
Hey, bro, all right.
I'm not getting in a divorce.
At least make enough money to be able to start over.
Hey, man. Listen,
Oh,
now, let me ask you this, man, before I close this show out, man. What do you think about this boy, Jonathan Isaac, man, with the Orlando Magic, who actually stood for the national anthem while everybody else kneeled? A brother now, young guy. He stood, man. He got a lot of controversy coming his way. Of course, Candace Owens is applauding him. She think he's fantastic because, and then you got a lot of people saying he's a hell of a man to stand for what he believed in when he knew he was going against the grain.
Hey, hold on. We're gonna go right back to this, and I know we gotta close out. But Sarah Bear said, "Have you tried to date? The past 10 years is not fun, man." Hey, man, I thought Cali was better than that, man. Ain't she out there in California? Where is she?
Think
Yeah,
so,
California.
man.
Be in Orange County, huh?
Yeah.
All right, well, all right. So
No,
anyway, man,
that
I'm
makes
sorry.
Before you get off, that makes sense. California, I hear that there's a lot of just shallow people out there. So hey,
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man. I loved California when I was out there. I wish I was still out there.
for the people.
California, I like everything about it, man.
Oh,
I
okay.
enjoyed myself.
There's too much smog out there for me, man. I can't even breathe out there.
What the hell?
Too much
Where were
smog,
you?
bro. Too much smog, man.
Hey,
Yeah.
BJ, it didn't bother me at all, man. I
Neither
love
did it bother me.
Too
Man.
much smog, man. I couldn't even take a deep breath, man. I was so ready to come back to Texas, man.
I was in San Diego, Long Beach, and Alameda, man. I loved all three places, man.
Now, I like the tacos, the road tacos in San Diego, but
That's
take
not
that
the-
away.
That's how you can
Oh,
come
yeah.
up.
Oh yeah.
That's it, man. That's
The
it.
Yep.
The road tacos you buy right down the street. Oh my gracious.
Man.
Them was wonderful, man.
Well,
So, man, Jonathan Isaac kneeling for Christ, man. He said that's on somebody he kneeling for. It's Christ, baby. That's it.
I mean, you got to respect it. I respect it. In the
Man,
sense of, what? Okay, go ahead. Go on your
No,
rant.
man, I totally respect it, BJ. What you think, man? I mean, he
Yo,
going
you
against a lot of people. I want
You want to know what I think? Okay, so awesome,
I want to hear
right?
it though.
He's standing up for himself. That's great. Never fault a person for doing that. But shortly after, he has a horrible knee injury.
What?
You didn't hear about it? He hurt his knee after that.
Did
He's out.
he?
BJ lying, man.
No, I promise. Look, I'll show
Pull
you.
it up. Pull it up. Pull it up.
Look,
Somebody kicked him in the knee.
What happened to it?
sickening injury.
Oh, he did, huh?
Man.
Ah, that one looks pretty bad.
Let's see. All right, so don't kid yourself, Jonathan Isaac. Blah 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 blah.
But guess
Blah.
what? Why you looking that up?
Oh, look right here.
He got the number 2 jersey sales Nas right now too.
Does he?
Yeah.
Man, I bet you Christian's on top of that. But look, I'm gonna say this though. I have to respect it, but I ain't gonna lie. I don't like it when they start talking about I'm only kneeling for Christ, I'm only kneeling for this, because the situation is not that they ask you not, you know what I mean, to be that respectful for Christ and things of that nature. You understand exactly what they kneeling for, man. So
Yeah.
don't simply just say that you're only gonna kneel for Christ when it's a situation here, man, that like, look, it's dire, man. And they trying to address the matter, man, by being like that. So don't be so distant like that. But you have to respect it. If you want them to respect you kneeling, you have to respect the man for a different point of view. But I don't like his reasoning, but I respect the fact that, man, no, man.
So if he would have just said, "I'm just not kneeling because I don't want to," you have more respect for him than him saying, "I'm doing it for Christ," or "I only kneel for Christ," is what he said.
Yeah, because they not asking you to go against Christ by not kneeling.
Right.
That's
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's almost like he just threw something out there.
Yeah,
Not saying he
I
did,
know.
but it's not really correlated, you know.
Yeah, and I don't appreciate that. But I'm serious. If you want people to respect the kneeling, anytime someone does it, you have to throw respect that way, man. It works that way.
So what do you think happened? You think he said that he used Christ's name in vain, and then his knee got shattered?
No, man, BJ, don't start that on the show, man. Don't start that mess, man. Hey,
Man, I actually didn't know he had
I
that
did not
issue.
say
man.
that at all, man. I just think it was very.
Oh
you
God,
know, that's an unfortunate situation for the young man. That's all.
this is
So,
messed up because
So he's out for the season.
so let's see. It was braced, heavily wrapped. What happened? I don't know. It doesn't say if he broke it or what.
I don't
So
know,
hold on.
man.
You lovely say Black Lives Matter is not a black organization. I actually don't know anything about them except their name. I don't know. I really don't. I just like the name. That's all. But I don't know.
Hey,
I don't know.
if Jared was on the show, Nas, he would tell you all types of facts about him. I've never seen these facts, but Jared.
I wish Jared was on the show so we can go back to last week
Man,
when Trump had that little black witch doctor on there and stuff, man, talking about devils and bellies and stuff, man. Did you see that?
You saw it?
Did you see that? I wish Jared was here right now to explain that, man. Like, man, what that dude be talking about, man?
Yeah, last show was an interesting show.
Jared throw it off, man.
Hey, matter of fact, BJ, I'm gonna tell you how difficult lasting relationships are. You know, before Jared, I think Jared has been married about like 10 years now, man. He has 3 black friends now. That's what. Watch, boy.
Hey, Jared's not here. In his defense, he said he has many black friends. Okay,
Yeah.
so
Every white man know better than to say that. You just don't say that.
hey, but Sarah said it's on their website. So I guess if you just go to Black Lives Matter website, all of those facts are there. I honestly never looked it up. Maybe I should.
Man, I haven't either, man. I haven't either.
Why? Because you don't care, or because you're just too busy?
Me personally, yeah, I'm busy, man. I ain't got shit. I'm busy. Man.
I
don't do nothing.
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, you're busy all the time. Jeez. Yeah.
Well, hey, real quick, how do they describe themselves then? You know, what type of organization are they?
I mean, I heard that it's a white fella own it.
Oh, so it's an entity that's owned?
I think so.
Oh, she said, look up George Soros. So that's, you know what? I believe that's where everybody's coming from. What they saying they have Marxists. I can't say the word, man. Marxism. BJ, you know what I'm talking about.
Oh yeah, Marxism. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah,
Like
yeah. I
Karl,
believe that
Karl
guy has something to do with that type of philosophy, man. The reason why they
Marx.
got labeled like that.
I see.
Oh man, they are against regular family, father, mother, kid. For that's
I see. These are things that apparently are just facts. I've never. I guess I really should research it, but I
so.
don't.
Hold on, Hey, is it embarrassing that 3 African Americans don't know nothing about
Yeah, we're
the
organization.
organization?
We don't know.
Hey man, is something bad? Is something wrong with us?
No, there's nothing wrong with us because look, I think all of us share this. Agree or disagree. I'm just gonna say this first, and then you can.
Everybody said they got millions. Said they paid. Said they got the.
Yeah.
Said they got.
Said
the
they got billions, man.
They got billions.
Where the money at though? Where the money?
She started laughing herself.
Hey,
Bruh,
so
go ahead,
agree or
BJ.
disagree. I think the reason all three of us don't really look into this like that is because like we stand for the movement, but we already know organizations are corrupt. We don't care for we just want to know that things are going to change and that there's a movement and we just want to see progress. I think, am I speaking for all three of us or what? I don't know.
I was sitting here thinking that if I was in Black Lives Matter, I'd probably be embezzling some of that damn money that Sarah said they ain't giving no damn about it. I'd probably be in there trying to figure out if they got billions, man. I'm going to embezzle me a couple of million, man. What you talking about?
There's a lot of people probably doing that.
I'm just saying. She said they're not giving it to the community, so I got to get mine. Bitch, why you looking like that?
That's so messed up. No.
What?
No, look. Oh,
Now,
God.
hey, BJ, Nas be trying to get with what's the general jerk off? What's his name? The general. The
General
dude we was talking about last weekend with FACA. The
Jerk-
black militia group, man.
Oh, the NFAC. Yeah, you would be
Yeah.
a perfect candidate for the NFAC, the
Who
Not
are they?
Effing Around Coalition.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What are they about?
they're a black
Bullcrap.
militia.
Oh man, hey man, I said embezzlement. I didn't say nothing about no damn revolution. Yeah. I want the money, man. Y'all know me by now, man. Bro, I ain't got nothing to do with all them guns and stuff like that.
Hey, but I mean, Sarah, I definitely think that's also like that's horrible. That organization. I don't know what we could do about that, but that is awful, like for real. Because that's a movement that should be helping, black people, minorities. But I mean, hey,
I would really hope.
I'm not gonna say, man, the recognition that they done got over the news, man. You can't really say that they're not necessarily helping.
that's what I'm saying. The message. That's all that matters in my mind. But
yeah, I don't know anything about the organization.
do y'all hear this puppy? Do y'all hear this puppy?
Yeah, we hear him. We'll be quiet, man.
This puppy needs some love right now. This puppy is in a cage. It needs
why
love.
y'all got that dog caged up like that, man?
That's what I'm saying.
It's my nephew's puppy. He just walked out, and so he's.
So he's out.
No,
he just left.
He just left. Yeah.
He should have took the dog with him, man. He not one of them type ride with the dog in his lap.
Nah, he just got the dog. Nah, the dog's probably gonna pee or something on him.
Hey man, we done got some stuff started, man. And y'all sitting here trying to ignore these comments, man.
Yeah, you right.
I think y'all doing, man. For real, we really got stuff. First of all, it seems that Black Lives Matter is a bunch of damn crooks, according to Sarah Bear. And the lovely, saying, yeah, it is, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, those people that set the Wendy's on fire here in Atlanta, I believe there was some Caucasian girls, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But I don't want to be.
Probably not wrong.
Oh, so they donated a lot of money to Joe. So they down with Joe Biden. So I mean, besides Jared, is it anybody who voted for Trump?
No, I'm not.
This you care to say?
Man, I don't know what I'm. No, I'm not. I mean, He's a sport. I mean, I think this is what I was trying to explain to Jared, man. You gotta have allies, man. You gotta be cool with somebody. You know what I mean?
What
And
you mean?
whenever you run a company, whenever you run a country, a team, you gotta be cool with somebody. And this dude ain't cool with nobody. Don't nobody want to do business with him, man. Nobody want to help us. Hey, if somebody attack us right now, bro, we in trouble because we ain't got no ally. We can't call on nobody. He done pissed everybody out.
Hey, I guess you just told Sarah Barrett why you won't vote for him. She asked you.
Shit.
Yeah.
He don't pissed everybody out. You gotta have somebody, man, that you cool with. And this dude is not cool with nobody, man. How everybody hates you?
A lot of people that don't hate him. It's a lot of people that like him.
But nah, other leaders, that's what I'm saying. The leaders hate him, man. They hate this dude guts,
I don't know if they hate him. They definitely be laughing at him.
They laugh him, they hate him. They don't want to. I mean, he's a bully, man. You know what I mean?
So I do like things like this that I hear about. Like, I have definitely heard of things that have happened under Trump's presidency, but that's not necessarily like what we're talking about here. I think, right, Vince? I mean, we're talking about just his presidential or like his.
I'm talking about his presidential reign. We can't call nobody to get. If we run out of something, man, we can't call China and say, "Can y'all send us this?" Because they're gonna be like, "Man,
she's saying because they get money from China, he's stopping it." Ask her where the hell they get the money. I want some of that. Don't stop.
Look, every time the money comes, I like it. Man. You're consistent. You haven't switched up, so it's like, okay, I can't fault you. You've been every time the money came up.
One thing that's gonna stay consistent with you, man, for the rest of your life on this earth, man. If it's one thing that's not gonna let you down, man, it's cash. Cash is always gonna make you feel better.
BJ, I'm a little different, man. BJ, I'm a little different, man, because I can always make money. So I don't hunt for it like that. It just comes. You know what I mean? Just show up.
Hey, you know what? That's what the pimps used to tell the damn prostitutes in the damn bus stop in New York, man. So you go ahead with all that, man.
Hey,
money don't just show up, man.
Money just show up, man.
I want to say this about Trump. So, like, I'm not big into politics. I think I've learned more about politics since Trump became president than I've ever have. So really, my stance on it is more less like specific like things that he's done in law, but more so just how I see the relationships and the struggles across America and his reactions to that. Because I think it's very important for a president to, be a unifier. So that's what I'm going off of. But I would like to have a conversation with someone that could, educate. I mean, I could research myself, of course, to see what he has done. But I always just go off of the presidential just part of it. Just that unification, that figurehead of just, hey.
So how much would your stimulus check have to be for you to vote for?
Man, that's the deal, man. They talk about these stimulus checks, but I mean, what we gonna do with $1,200? I can't do nothing with $1,200.
I just ask you, how much does it have to be, man, for you to vote?
I need at least
what I just said.
I need at least $75,000, $1 million. I need at least $50,000, $75,000.
Honestly, Nas, you are so spot on. Because I do have a dollar amount, and I would vote for.
I'm serious. How much would it take?
So you beat both.
Who, me?
BJ. BJ said he got a dollar amount.
Yeah. BJ said he got a dollar amount.
I know your ass beat bought. He brought by you.
I can be bought.
He can buy your ass probably for $500,000 and a bunch of envelopes.
No. But if he somehow got black reparations out, and we all get minimum $40,000 checks, I'm voting for him again.
How much, BJ?
I said minimum $40,000.
Okay, I'm with you. All right. Hey, so hold on. What's this?
Well, he gave money to HBUs.
Who did?
Not directly in my pocket.
Okay, money to is it HBCUs?
HBCU, Trump.
HBCU. Yeah.
Don't every president do that though?
He done gave more than any of them have.
Okay, all right. You got to give props for that, then.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Where you get that from, though, Vince?
That's a real deal. You got to research it, buddy. Do your research, man.
I'm just saying. So, what the hell was you reading when you just read that Trump gave money to a whole bunch of?
I already know
what
that.
the hell was you researching?
He been doing that.
Okay, so thank you, Sarah. I'm gonna look up her. She said she breaks it down in like 5 minutes of like what he's done over his presidency. That's what you're talking about, right? Like what he's done over his term, like law, legally wise, judicially. Okay, all right. So yeah, so I'll look at that. I'll look that up.
All right, there we go.
But still, man, he has to learn. You still have to have people skills, and he don't have that, man. He don't have people skills. He's a straight businessman. He's not a politician, man. We got to have people that we cool with. We have to have.
Okay. So let's be straight up. Before the pandemic happened, I believe he was about to get reelected. I don't give a damn what was about that. I believe he was about to get reelected. What you think, Vince?
I don't know, man. Hey, you may be right. You may be right.
He was on a roll, man. He was on a roll, man.
He got a lot of people who rock with him. He got a lot of people hate his guts, but he got a lot of you think,
BJ? Before the pandemic, was he?
Yeah, before. Yeah, I do agree. I think there is a lot of people. Even you'd hear like little talk chat, like, "Oh yeah, I think he's gonna be president."
I'm telling you though, what I'm waiting on. These presidential debates is going to be this. Hey man, this is going to be primetime TV.
That's what Jared said.
Because Joe Biden is goofy. He be forgetting stuff and misquoting stuff all the time. And Trump going to say whatever, man. I mean, bro, this is going to be better than a lot of football games this season, man. I want this to happen so bad, man. I can't wait, man.
Man, they building it up like a championship boxing match for real.
For real, man. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. I mean, as far as debating, I don't see Joe Biden being able to hold his own with that dude, man. I really don't. You just got to like him.
But Nas, the dude doesn't answer questions.
Who don't?
I mean, if you ask him a question, man, listen to every time he answer a question. If you ask him a question, he's like a slick talking pimp. He's not gonna answer. I mean, you could be like, so why is the sky blue then? He could be like, well, so when I went outside, and my, Senator so-and-so told me that, why you want to go outside? I said, cause it's pretty outside. Well, if it's pretty outside, then that's what I'm talking about. Just look up at the sky.
Hey, but you see what Sarah Bird said? She's talking about Biden track record with those.
Oh my gosh!
Yeah, what was those crime bills and stuff, man? And he got a bad track record with that right there, man. That's really going to hit him.
He supported the 3-strike rule, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. He's gonna have a hard time with that.
There's always somebody. Always
about that, BJ.
Somebody always has something. We can never just have one person that you just know for sure. I want to vote for him 100%.
All right.
There's just never any like.
Man, it's crazy, man. It's crazy. It's definitely gonna be a soap opera.
Yeah,
that's for real.
Oh, the lovely said I'm about to get $1,200 for each person in my house. That means just $1,200 then.
Man, you know what I'm saying, man. I mean,
well, I don't know what's up with that, baby.
Man, you gonna do $1,200, man? You know what I mean?
I don't do nothing, man. I mean, buy some hot wings.
That's what I'm saying, and maybe get some cheese on it.
That's it. Yeah, you can tell BJ has no dependence and no responsibility because he actually thinks $1,200 is some money.
BJ, no, hold up. I didn't say it was some money.
Why you looking like that then?
But $1,200 for some hot wings, y'all are just hilarious. Come on.
I'm serious. Over a course of a week or two, man, I can spend that on my family to eat, man, easily.
I see what you mean. Yeah,
$1,200. I mean, it ain't gonna. I don't know what it's gonna do. I mean,
I said hot wings. You heard it. That's it.
I mean, realistically, it ain't gonna pay no house note. You can't pay no house note $1,200.
Nah.
Yeah,
and
no,
let you know.
definitely not.
So you know,
So,
hey
so
man,
Vince,
listen.
what's a decent amount then, man? Before we jump up off of here, for real, what's a decent amount?
What as far as just giving me a check,
Yes, sir.
man, with my stuff, honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you, man. With everything I have going on, I need about 400,000 or 500,000, man. I need that to keep rolling. You know what I'm saying?
You said
Yeah,
BJ,
about everybody.
400,000.
yeah, man. I need to wipe away debt. I
You
need to
said half.
start
You
over.
said $500,000.
Give me a 500,000, I can do some things. You know what I'm
I
saying?
have to agree.
But 1,200, I mean,
I have to agree.
That sounds like the lottery. We're trying to divvy up the money between everybody. You just trying to get one for yourself.
hey, that's
Okay,
what I do.
What I
That
do?
is
Hold
one.
on. What I do?
That
What I
is
do?
that is not.
What I do? What I do?
Hey man, Nas throw dirt on top of you for the money, man.
Yeah, I will. I will. I'll
Oh,
help bury your ass for the money. You ain't
oh, what
You
the?
know, BJ, I tell you, man, you're gonna need this so much, man. It's gonna make
BJ, pull up what Marshall said, man.
yeah, man, because this her second comment,
Yeah,
man.
money.
You gotta put her in there.
Oh yeah,
What she
yeah,
say?
definitely.
What did it say?
Not a fact or truth about anything. He just say what he feels. His entire goal is just say what he wants. Yeah,
So he's impulsive. Yeah, I agree. I agree.
yeah, he's all over the place, man. And he
Well, we
makes
got hey man, I'm serious. We got two sides to this thing. We got Sarah Bear, where she seems to be a big time supporter. And then we got our girl, Toyota right here, they saying, as they say these days, her truth. So ain't that what they say now? That's what you say, your truth.
I don't know. I don't know. That's not. I don't think that's what they're saying.
Yeah, the lovely. They talking about the prison bill. Trump is trying to. Yeah, hey man, look.
Oh, okay. Wow, look at that.
yeah, they did, man. They absolutely did. Signed the prison bill under the term. That's the 3-year deal, man. And they was putting guys away for drugs.
I heard Obama wasn't there though. I heard Biden signed that on his own.
Oh, I
How was
don't
that
know about
possible?
that.
I don't know. I just said I heard it.
How's Biden going to stop it on you?
I just don't like nobody talking about Obama, man. That's all.
Oh, okay. Hey, I heard Obama wasn't even in the room.
I was about to lie for him, man. Okay, man. I mean, come on, BJ, man. You have to do that. For real.
Obama was on the phone and Biden was like, "Hey, man, this is good." Obama was like, "Sign my name."
Biden is goofy, man. I cannot wait to see this dude sit up here and try to debate this other guy, man. I'm gonna love this, man.
It's gonna be funny. It's gonna be funny.
Honestly, we should do it. We should do it live. Why
We
not?
should. We
Yeah,
should.
we're gonna do it live, man, cause Trump gonna be hilarious. That joke
He gonna be hilarious. Biden gonna be hilarious. Man, it's gonna be the bomb, man. We gotta have that, man.
Trump gonna be insulting him. Look at you over there. You like 200 years old.
But he ain't lying though. He won't be lying. Sarah Brown don't think he gonna debate though. Okay, so
No, Trump. Yeah, Trump.
no, they gonna debate. That's gonna happen. I disagree with that.
So-
they gonna make that happen.
This
That's
is gonna be
prime
funny.
time.
So like, that's a good perspective. You're right. Trump is probably gonna throw an insult, and I think she's right. I don't think he's really gonna be going fact for fact with Biden.
He don't know fact for fact. He don't know nothing, man. He just gonna be fast talking, bro. They gonna try to prep him now. They gonna try to get him ready, and man, he gonna walk in there and that joker just gonna go straight from the hip.
Hey
You know what
man,
I mean?
I'm gonna tell you, man. This is a Dave Chappelle skit waiting to happen. That's what I'm saying. I'm serious. This is a Dave Chappelle skit waiting to happen, man. I want this to happen so bad. It has to happen, man.
You know Dave Chappelle gonna do something weird.
Oh, she's saying Biden won't debate. She's saying that they won't let him. What do you mean by that?
I guess you mean what, the Democratic Party? Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Conspiracy.
Hey, man, listen, man. I got to get up out of here, man.
No doubt.
Front Seven Rush, baby. Hey, thanks for all the listeners, man. All the comments. It was freaking fantastic, guys. Thank you so much, man. Listen, Front Seven Rush, FRONT, the number 7, RUSH. Nas, man, great show, man. Good to have you back, brother. Good to have you back.
Be back. Good to be
Drop
back.
the noise, man. BJ, good to see you, man. We'll have, I think on Wednesday, we'll have a full show with Jerry to be back. And man, we're gonna rock it hard, man. We're gonna rock it hard, man. Until then, we'll see you guys later, man. We out of here.